everyone, we are back home, as you can probably guess or tell if you're a regular. Just getting up to go and take the doggies on their walk. We got home, I'm trying to think, about 8ish last night, I think, 7:30, 8, something like that. Went over to Mum's to pick up the puppies, got a lovely welcome from the 3 of them. And then Dad tells me Mum's not been well and he's trying to work out how to do a COVID test. So I said, well, get Kevin to come over because he's the expert on them. And she very quickly, well, she was in bed when I got there in her room. So she come out, sat down. I wasn't close to her, lucky enough, I guess. Because she very quickly produced a positive COVID test. So she's the first one that I know of, like, really close to have had it. Oh, the powers have had it, but like that we interact with. Luckily, we haven't really interacted much with her since she's had it, because she thinks she might have picked it up on Thursday. I think that's the last time they were out. So she's self-isolating. Dad's also in isolation as well, obviously being living in the same place and having been to the same places. So he hasn't got it as yet. He did a test too and doesn't have it at this stage, or not showing up on a test. So Kevin and I quickly cleared out of there. We brought the Groodles home and we left Bailey over there so that Mum's got Bailey to sook on and cuddle and whatnot. So I've just realised now he won't get his walk. So I just said, well, because Dad can't leave the house. So I just said, well, if he gets antsy and wants one, I can go and collect him and take him and drop him back in. So yeah, that's the news in the households here. So hopefully Christy hasn't picked it up. Luckily Pop said didn't have it yet because Pop took Christy to the airport yesterday. So fingers crossed that all kind of works out and that she doesn't have it, doesn't get it. Again, she's not a close contact because she just spent some time with Pop, who doesn't have it yet. But yeah, and because Mum had been unwell, Christy hadn't been over there sort of a day or two before. So yeah, I'll keep you updated on that. So Kevin's was going to stay home because obviously he was over there without a face mask, because stupid me didn't think. I just said come over and do a test for Mum, and I didn't say COVID test because I was surprised when he walked in without a face mask on. But that was, silly fibro brain me. Didn't think to say, didn't clarify that. I thought I had, but I hadn't. So he thought it was just some other medical test. He didn't even think of COVID. So hopefully he hasn't got it. He wasn't there very long. But he did go and do Mum's test for her to help her out with it. So he was closer to Mum than I was. But hopefully not very long. As I said, he was only in there for a few minutes. But he will keep away from everyone at work today. But he was going to stay home, and then he realised because he's supposed to go to Cairns tomorrow. Currently that's the plan. He needed to get stuff done. So he's just going to keep away from everyone, wear a face mask if he is close to anyone. And he'll do a test, I think, tonight or tomorrow. I mean, it's kind of ironic because I don't know if you guys remember me saying if I was going to get it, after this trip would be the time. And I was saying that to Kevin, because no, but he can't get it because he's got to go to Cairns. Anyway. Alright, I better get these puppies out. They have gone back to bed, mind you. Well, Coda has gone back to bed. And my first load of washing is done. I had 2 loads today because it's all that stuff from upstairs from up at Charleville. And as I said, Kevin's supposed to be going to Cairns tomorrow, so I need to get his stuff washed and ready to go again. So that's good. Anyway, I can throw the other load in, and then we will head out on a little walk with these puppers. I just had my shower. Chewie's been having a lie in here, haven't you, mate? Nice little breeze coming through today. Definitely time for breakfast now. I'm really hungry, but it's almost 11 o'clock. I don't quite know where the time went this morning. I think I'm still just in holiday mode, so it's just like go real slow. I don't know. Now I've got a veggie patty, not my favourite ones, but I'm using them up. Got one more to go after this, and just some vegan aioli and tomato. And I just had pulled a roll out of the freezer earlier on. Gonna make up some oats today. Got my almonds here soaking, so I'm going to make my almond milk and a pumpkin. I'm probably going to make pumpkin pasta bake for dinner, I think. Because I've only got Kevin home for one night and then he's gone for the next couple of nights. And of course I have my tea. I think I probably should have tidied up in here and cleaned out the fridge before going to get my groceries, but they're ready, so I'm going to go down now and then we'll just deal with this a bit later on. It's not too bad. That's where my bag ended up last night when we got home. Okay, puppies, you come on with me to pick up groceries? Come on. Wrong way. Wrong way. Actually, I better get my bag, but not. Oh, back to the kitchen. We did not get very far. Okay. Stuff in both bags. I've got a wallet. You beautiful boy. Yep. Okay, try again. Take two. Take two. I've got to get your harnesses for the car. Yeah, that's what we need, Kino. That's what we need. And we do. Oh, you think some puppies like going in the car? Another fail. My car is flat again. I do not know what's going on with it. It's locked, so all the doors must be closed. I don't think window being down's a problem. Oh, so I'm going to take Christy's car. I haven't got sunglasses. Oh well. Come on, I'll go take Christy's car. Wait a minute. I need to get into her garage. This is not going well. Just squeaking about go to bed. Pinky, no pumpkins. They're happy. Picking up the groceries in Christy's car again. Well, that's a very annoying grocery shop because I didn't get my lettuce and I didn't get my purple cabbage, which is the thing I really wanted. Oh, how annoying. And what's happening with my hair? Oh my goodness. So I guess I need to get out some more potatoes and just have potatoes for lunch. Oh man, that's really annoying. It's such a nice warm day. It's a beautiful day for a salad. It's got spinach, but not the same. I'm really bummed about that. Oh well, not much I can do. I have been trying to remember to check before I go, but of course I didn't today. Oh, annoying. Oh well, not much to wash up, have I? I've got a bit of broccoli. I only got one cucumber. I'm sure I ordered 2, and my 2 apples. I'm also going to make dinner for Mum. She's requested the vegan pad thai that I made a few weeks ago. Luckily it's an easy one because I'm not in the mood to cook right now, especially after that. I've got to dish out the dog's dinner. I'll do that while I'm here, clean up a little bit more, and then I'll contemplate life after that. Well, I couldn't order any capsicum today, but luckily enough I have some in the freezer. Do I need to defrost it or just put it in? I think I can just cook it. Cook from frozen. Okay. It's in one chunk, so I'll stick it. I'll just leave it out for a few minutes to soften, and then I'll stick it in this freezer. That's really good. I was just thinking I can't make it because I haven't got my capsicum. Had none to order today. I don't know what I'm going to do. Anyway, that's good. So I can make that dinner for Mum and Dad. Well, I had the first video of our trip all ready to go, and then I got a copyright strike because for some reason when I went into music, it just came up with all music. So I wanted music and it just came up with like all the music ever. I thought there was a few things in there that I hadn't heard for a while, but I wasn't in my art list of music selection. So yeah, so I fixed that up because I'd chosen a few ones that weren't. They were from Epidemic Sound when I used to use them. Anyway, I fixed it now, so I've got to reload it, reshare it, re-export it, and then upload it. So I'll do that. I might go and get my lunch sorted out now. Some potatoes cooked, and maybe I can start on that dinner. Why that is happening. Got sore feet. Got fibro feet. But yeah, not feeling very great actually. I need to cook. I need to make some lunch. I think I'm probably hungry because I really haven't eaten very much this morning. Because the breakfast isn't the most filling either. Hello, little bear. You're a good boy. Thank you. We had Chewy for a sleepover last night. It was fun, wasn't it, Coda Bear? Didn't they really notice? I don't know if Chewy even notices. What are you doing, Coda Bear? Sneezels. Funny Pop. Don't know what he's doing. Hello? Funny not having Bailey here. I missed him. He's doing his little face. Okay, my lunch is ready, I think. I don't know whether to sit outside or not. It's a nice day. I'll probably sit outside for a few minutes while I have this. I have also made the pad thai for Mum. It's probably not quite as nice with the frozen capsicum, but I'm sure it'll be fine. And I always use the last of the peanut butter, so it wasn't quite as creamy. But tastes alright. I did a little taste test. Still got to chop up some peanuts to put on top, and then I can send that over to them. And see about my pasta bake. If I don't make it, I'll just get something out of the freezer. Not a big deal for us tonight. We've got meals still in there. So just got a little bit of mess to clean up. Not too bad. It's a beautiful day. It's not warmer than it's supposed to be. Someone's got the ball. We've already done one ball. Got Coda, put it down here beside me. Coda, put it right here. Coda, put the bubble here. Put the bubble. Give. Coda. Oh. Do you want to put the bubble down? Over here, not over there. Here. Put it here. Coda, put the bubble here. I can't reach it. Look. I can't reach it. Put it here. Coda, put the bubble there. Look. I'm not going to play with you if you can't put it in the right position. Look at this. Still got to get to this. Hopefully this week. Maybe tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be warm. Not too hot. Not as hot as today. So I might try and put that on my list for tomorrow. We'll get to that before the rain comes again. Oh, you put the bubble down. That's. I have to move more for that. Chewy's over there as well. Oh. I don't have to go to them. I'm not sure what's going on. Oh, of course he moved. I think he can see his own reflection or reflections in the glass there or in the glass there, and he's seeing things flow around. Like Chewy was standing right behind him doing in the exact same position. Pretty funny. What are you doing, Chewy? What are you doing, beautiful boy? I see you. What a handsome boy. He's a handsome boy, that one. Yeah, you. We had a longer clip on him this time, so he's got about 2, it was a grade 2 I think, or rather than the 1. I think he's got 2 centimetres rather than 1 centimetre fur. He's nice and soft, and you've got the 1 centimetre because you have to go short. Whoops. You've got a 1 centimetre clip, didn't you? Because your fur is really short. It grows in long curly fluffs. You're looking for. Okay, things are under control. I have refilled my medications. Kevin's got his to take away. He's got enough to Friday, so I need to get some more scripts filled before Friday, between now and Friday. He's got his to take away. I'm not sure, I think it's pretty early in the morning, so he can take that. I swapped him. This used to be my nighttime one, but he complained because the other one has stickers on it. I don't know where it is, so here it is. It was Thee's old one, and you can't tell the days. I can quite easily work them out, but anyway, so I'll use this for my nighttime Lyrica. He can have that one. I've washed my bit of fruit because I only had the few things to wash. And I have got Mum's dinner's packed up there. I put it up with Bailey's to go over next door. I've cooked my pumpkin for my pumpkin pasta bake. The pasta's cooking. I remembered the spinach because it goes in as well. And then I just mix this together with some pasta sauce and then put a bit of vegan cheese on it and bake it. And then Kevin can top his with other cheese if he wants to at the end, which is what he tends to do. So that's all done. I think we're kind of organised. I'm not going to do that washing. No, I'll leave the washing for a little bit. It's not going to cool down too much yet. I'm going to work on my Hawaii plans for a little bit. I did just have a phone call from Dad. They're starting Mum on some medication for COVID from her doctor, her GP. So didn't even know had anything. I don't know, because of her age and other issues that she's got. So anyway, that's good, I guess, that they're looking after her. But someone needs to pick up the script and get the script filled. And Dad thought Kevin could do it on his way home from work, but Kevin said he might be home a bit late tonight. So he's a sweetie, he's gonna go do it now. Otherwise I could go into town, but like he's like 5 minutes from town. I'm a good 15 minutes from town. So he's gonna go and do that now. I said otherwise I would have done it, because obviously there is no one else to get that script filled so she can start tonight. So yes, I'm going to sit down for half an hour or so, do some travel plans, and then I've got the washing to bring in. I don't need to iron anything for Kevin. I'll just help him pack. It's pretty easy. He just needs his shorts, a couple of polo shirts for work, and I think he's mainly going out for a day on the, he goes up Wednesday. I think on the Thursday he's going out to the Barrier Reef on the boat to do some work, and then I think he comes back Friday. Is that it? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday? Yeah, that's it. But Cairns is a 3-hour flight, so you kind of lose most of the day going up there. He'll probably do a little bit of work Wednesday or Friday, I imagine. I don't know. Anyway, he doesn't need much clothing because he's only going for 2 nights. Yeah, so he only needs 2 shirts. 3 days. 3 shirts. They're all washed. One's already washed, the other 2 washing and drying now. So that's done. His toiletries should be pretty right from the week that we just had away, or the 5 nights we just had away. Alright, I've set the timer for the pasta so I don't forget it. I've put another load of washing, some towels in the washing machine, so I'll blow them into the dryer in a bit. And that's kind of it for today. I might try and work on my puzzle for a little bit if I get a chance, especially if Kevin's going to be home late, but I do want to go and do at least an hour of planning for Hawaii because it's 2.5 weeks. I need to get things booked in. It's colder this time because Bailey's still next door. And with little drinkles. Anyway, I just wanted to show you that I have cleaned up the kitchen. I've got the pasta bake in there in the oven. Probably didn't cook as much pumpkin. It was quite a small pumpkin, but it's okay. It'll still be nice. Just not as much pumpkin as I would normally put in. Dogs are running around. Oh, I've gone all red. Dogs are running around all crazy. Had a nice little FaceTime with, why am I all red now? The light? Anyway, had a nice little FaceTime with Christy, mainly because she wanted to see Kenai. So did that. I think she's very tired. It's very hot up there and she hadn't slept well the night before she travelled, so but she seems to be happy. So he was still at work when she FaceTimed me. And yeah, I made some overnight oats. I haven't done the almond milk yet, so I just did them with soy milk so that I could have some ready for tomorrow. Because I haven't had much fruit lately. I haven't had any fruit. I'm a bit close to you. I may I'll have an apple now, but I haven't really snacked today. I just had a few cashew nuts then actually, but I haven't really had much beside my main meals today. That's probably good because I did indulge a little bit on holidays. That's okay. That's what I'm trying to do now when I come home. It's just back to the normal, and I'm very out of the habit of like continually eating like I used to do back in the day. usually, you know, I have my carrot and stuff which I'll cut up tomorrow, so I've got that to have with some hummus if I get breakfast early enough, and then have some fruit in the afternoon. I did buy rock melon, so I'll probably try and cut that up again as well tomorrow. Hopefully it's ready to be cut. I find it very hard to know with rock melons when they're ready and when they're not. Also got some bananas and some apples, so didn't get a lot of fruit because obviously Kevin's not going to be here and he's the main fruit eater because he usually has a couple of pieces in his lunch, but he won't be here. And I've been quite enjoying having my apple with a bit of peanut butter, but I'm out of peanut butter now. But maybe I can get that tomorrow when I get my lettuce and my cabbage. I'm supposed to, excuse me, Chewy, I'm trying to have a chat with people. I'm supposed to go to the dermatologist tomorrow for a checkup. Well, it hasn't been, usually they confirm it the day before, so I'm a bit not sure about that. I think so. And I thought, well, while I'm out, I could stop in and somewhere and pick up lettuce and the cabbage and peanut butter. So I'll probably be a supermarket then. Don't know how I feel about that. I'm trying to stay away from everyone at the moment as much as possible. But I thought, if I do another order, I don't really need much else besides the 3 things, so it's probably not really order worthy. You know, I'll see, maybe I can just have a little shop and they probably have the peanut butter, but they should have the other things. Okay, here's our dinner. Not so much pumpkin bake, we're going to call this one. And then I've got 3 to pop in the freezer once they cool down. Didn't they smell good, Chewy? You had your dinner already.